Alright, so happy birthday. I know it is your season, and it's dope too because Venus and Jupiter have just been chilling. Like, I think since like the Pisces season started, I'm like, yes. And before the age of Aquarius, which started last year, yeah, whenever it started, but yeah, was the age of Pisces though before that, right? So I don't know. Oh look, Vesica Pisces. The energy is everywhere. But yeah, so here's your birthday reading. Hope all is well. So, I have the Men in Black card again. This is the second reading today that I've gotten this. Somebody's spying on me. No, I'm kidding. No. So, somebody could be spying on you, or, you know, you could have a cross watcher. So, Pisces. Oh, there's the Moon card. Very nice. So, let's see. Okay. So far, this is pretty good. We've got the Knight of Wands, right? With the Ace of Wands and the Strength card here, which is a lot of fire energy for water. With the Strength being Leo and Wands being Leo, Sag, or Aries. What I'm seeing here, though, just observing this with well, I'm gonna put these where they belong. Nine of Wands came first. So, Nine of Wands is like overcoming so much. You see that fucking mountain behind her, all that shit that she just came through, and look at her. Just storming through, looking like a boss. Ain't nothing even happened, right? It's like kind of, and it's, you know, it took a lot of strength, right? It took a lot of emotional strength. And it's cool because if you see in the Strength card, it's kind of this energy of having the ability to kind of like tame a lion, you know, the way she's sitting on the lion, and you know, there's no fear, like, and I feel like a lot of your strength comes from that, this like sense of like, or even if you are afraid, you're brave, you know, you go through it. With the Ace of Wands, this is like finding a new direction, or like a passionate new beginning at something here. This is like looking ahead, being very optimistic. With Page of Wands, I see that you could receive like a communication or a message, good news, something that's good, right? And you've still got all wands up here so far, which is kind of funny. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is kind of the energy of like co-creating or collaborating with somebody, you know. This is like, you know, trying to focus on building a foundation, right? This could also talk about financial habits and like, you know, things that you might be addressing in regards to that. And it's kind of like, yeah, it's like you're just kind of like, but also just because it's pentacles doesn't necessarily mean it has to be money. And the way I'm really reading this card is like really focusing on your foundation, your like your rock, your stability, you know. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like the rebirth after feeling pretty defeated, or feeling like, you know, like you went through a lot, right? Especially with the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have Five of Wands. There could have been conflict, right? Or feeling conflicted, right? Because more than anything in this Five of Wands, I see only like one person kind of like going through a room trying to figure shit out. Just kind of like, you know, it doesn't feel like conflict so much in regards to other people as it is just like within oneself, you know. With the Nine of Swords, it has a lot to do with overthinking, you know, restlessness. It's just kind of like, it's the things that like keep you on edge, give you anxiety, you know. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, I see like this energy of like trying to detach from like your emotions, right? Queen of Cups is Queen of Water. You're a water sign, so you know whether you're male or female, it does not matter. This is feminine energy represents like an artist or a creator, somebody who has like a very imaginative mind, and like somebody who, you know, seeks out like, you know, things like in that nature, you know. This is also like the energy of like a creator, and you know, could be even like creating life, like you might be a parent, you know, but even if not, like that's, you know, neither here nor there. This is the energy of like you're really trying to like be out of like the depths, right? You're really focusing, and yeah, it's like because you're focusing on this Ace of Wands, you're focusing on the bright tomorrow, right? Or the bright new day. I feel like, you know, even when you go back and forth through this feeling of conflictedness and all that, like, I feel like that's the number one reason why you try to just shut it all down and try to not feel it at all, right? Seven of Wands in reverse. This is like not wanting to like start fresh or start new, not wanting to start over or choose a new path or direction. It's just trying to make peace with the one that you currently are on. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is the energy of like, I feel like your advice is to really like invest in yourself a bit, like in regards to what you enjoy doing. This is the second time I've gotten this card today. And, you know, it's really that energy of like getting in the mode of just working really, really hard and dedicating yourself to the things that make you feel happier, right? The things that bring out that joy inside, right? And some people it's art, some people it's, you know, books, whatever, you know, whatever it is. Three of Cups in reverse. One, this could be like, you could be trying to cut back on drinking, right? I see this girl kind of resisting the drink when it's in reverse here. But also with the Three of Cups in reverse, this could mean that like you feel a little disconnected from people that you're normally close to, or you feel like maybe work has taken precedence over that, and like, but yeah, it's like friend groups, like platonic connections that you feel a little disconnected from. Ace of Pentacles tells me you could be like, you could have a new job, or you could be, because you know it's like the beginning of something. But this could also mean just starting a whole new cycle, right? Because with the Ace of Wands, we also have that passionate new beginning, and so it's like a new cycle is starting up, and I feel like you're gonna see a lot of turnarounds, really quickly. With the Four of Swords in reverse, this is like saying like your self-care could be better, all right? Getting a little bit more rest, taking care of yourself, and like spoil yourself like you would somebody that you love, right? Because you love yourself. You know. But yeah, like that's something that I think everyone should do, you know. Treat yourself like somebody you love and act accordingly, you know. If that's, you know, getting more rest, having a spa day, whatever the fuck, you know, do what will make you feel a little bit more rejuvenated and ready for this new cycle that's like coming rather quickly. You can't escape the fate. Death in reverse, rebirth, right? Scorpio energy. Queen of Wands in reverse. So, I feel like you could be like restricting your communication in some way, or like not talking about something. Not wanting to talk about something. Like you came to the wrong place then. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This could be in regards to like if you had like a suitor or like something. I'm trying to say this as like PG as possible, but like, you know, it's like if you perhaps like accepted like a date or something in the past, or like maybe more, I don't know, but it's like I feel this energy of just kind of like wanting to like drop it and leave it in the past, or if like somebody that you care about like did that or something, and you're just kind of like, you know, let's clarify it. Let's go deeper. Three of Pentacles. So it looks like it's in regards to like friendships, long ties, right? So whether it's you or, you know, somebody else, whatever the case, yeah, I see that being kind of like a focus or focal point here. Tower in reverse, because you don't want to face another tower again. You don't want to face loss or any of that again. With the Ten of Cups, I see that this works in your favor. Ten of Cups is like having like the emotional abundance, right? Or like everything kind of coming full circle where you feel like actually happy and like, you know, like I see these people just like dancing around like they're stoked, right? This could also like tie into like new social groups and things like that, like making you feel a little bit more at ease or a little bit more yourself. Debbie Macaulay. No matter what you've done, no matter how many mistakes you've made, Kali is here for you always. Yours is the safety and sanctuary of her divine love. She is your soft place to fall and your kindest and most enthusiastic advocate. Let her shift your experience from endless tasks and ever greater expectations into the sweet relief and comforting connection. Into sweet relief and comforting connection. Yeah. So, that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. Love you guys, and I'll catch you later.